This video we're going to learn the D major open chord. For the D major open chord, we use the first, second, third, and fourth string. The fifth and sixth string is not included, okay? So the fingers that we're using is the finger number 1, 2, and 3 for your fretting hand. So for your first finger, you fret the third string, second fret, and check that by plucking it alone by itself. Like that. Okay, the next one is your second finger will fret the first string, second fret, like this. So check it by plucking it by itself. Okay, now you see the position of my fingers. It's slanted, tilted this way. So move your wrist towards the head of the guitar. So because it's impossible to fret it this way when you're flat like this. So you just move it like this so you get a comfortable position, okay? So let's check now, before we move, add our third finger, let's check the first string, like this. If you're doing that, that means there's no, you need to apply more pressure, okay? Now let's check the third string, where your first finger is fretting. Now let's check both of them, the first and the third. Like that. Okay, now once you get that right, add now your third finger to the second string, third fret. And check that string alone by plucking it. Like that. Okay, now let's check the first, second, and third string. We start from the first string, pluck that, then the second, and then the third. Okay, make sure those are resonating and clear. Again. There you go. Now, for this chord, the fourth string is included in the chord. So we check that also. It's just a 0 fret. So you don't fret anything. It's just an open string like this, okay? Now let's try now from the fourth string down to the first string. Let's pluck them one at a time, starting on the fourth string. So when this happens, that means you need to apply more pressure to the fingers, okay? So use your thumb behind the neck to add more leverage when you're plucking, when you're fretting, okay? So let's try it again. Fourth string down to the first string, one at a time. There you go. Now let's strum it. You need to practice strumming it, avoiding the fifth and sixth string, okay? Now how do we do that? First you pluck or strum the first string alone. Then once you get that right, when you find the position, and you see my wrist here, it's just the wrist moving, not my whole arm first, okay? Then you add the second string, so 2 strings. Once you get that right, the third string you add for with the strumming. So take time for that, and then add the fourth string. Like that, okay? Another option you can do is use your thumb again, raise it up here, okay, to touch the sixth string. So you don't worry about the sixth string anymore, just the fifth string. So, there. Just to make sure you don't, to mute that sixth string, okay? Alright, so that's the D major open chord. Practice it every day under 2 minutes. Just do it every day. Maybe in a few days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, you might be able to play it correctly already, okay? So good luck. I'll see you in the next lesson.